Fire Tiger, Magnum Flash Blue. I do about a 60-40 split. Short stuff on the bottom, longer stuff on the top. Gives it a little bit more a tapered look. Then some Mets. Tie them in one at a time, but move your thread up. About a 1/4 inch up, and then allow at least a 1/4 inch of that fluffy stuff there. Well, keeps it sparse but looks somewhat bulky. That way it stays a little lighter weight. For casting big flies on lighter rods. And I'll go with orange bucktail. Don't like that color as much. I have longer hair somewhere. That one's a little longer, not a whole lot. Grab the long stuff. This shorter stuff from here back I don't want. I'll grab that, I'll take that, and I'll save it for a smaller fly. Just waste less. So there, it's pretty thin. And then what we'll do is I'll take some yellow bucktail as well. Same thing, take the long stuff, pull out the short stuff, save that for a smaller fly, and I'll take the 2 of these. I'll put the tips because the orange is a little longer than I need. And I'll put them together. And then pull them apart and restack. Just to blend them a little bit. Now find my length that I want. Almost halfway down the feather and the back side, the tail. And I'll reverse tie that with about 1/4 inch of the clipped ends behind the thread. I don't worry too much about having extra wraps. I'd rather have it last long than to skimp out on wraps. Thread doesn't add a whole lot of weight on this fly compared to the rest of the material, so. Nice taper. You want it out wide like that. My camera's probably too close. Move it back there. There we go. Yeah. Come on, you bastard. There we go. I'm gonna try that. taper it back just a little more. Now I'll put a little more flash, but I'll use a thinner stuff. It's a little finer than the Magnum Flash Blue, so. And I'll cut it down short. And then do a 60-40 taper again. That. Now tie it back. Yeah. And flatten it out with my thumb. Alright, now I'll pick another color. And I will do just straight yellow this time. Yellow bucktail. Go with the thin stuff. This is a hollow tie as well. Cut my ends, make them all even. And go a little heavier than the 1/4 inch. Same thing. Push it back. That's just an empty hollow pen. Took the guts out of it. You can buy a little tool for it. Pens are cheaper. They do the same. Based on that, I'll get one more tie. Reverse tie in. So I'll throw a little more flash in. This time the same. Instead of really fine flash. And I will cut it in half again, the length. Taper a little so the ends are a little uneven. I don't want them all landing in the same spot, and then I'll do like a more like a 20-80 split on this stuff because it's really fine. Up near the head, I want it to bulk up a little bit, but still a little length over the top. There we go. I will tie right on top of that to keep it pushed back a bit. Now I'll do black on the very end. Same thing. Pick out the short stuff. It's still good bucktail. You can use it for another fly. And then this one I don't want too long. About the same length as the rest of it, maybe just a tad longer. And same thing. Trying to keep that flash out of the way. Pull it somewhat snug. And then I put pressure on it. I'll do another wrap, and then I force it around with my finger so I can control how the hair lays a little bit better than just flat out spinning it, because sometimes you don't get as much on top. And a little longer here on top this way. You see this stuff here. I want coming back. Tighten her up. Pull it all back. And then taper it up nicely. Couple half hitch. Trim. Now. It looks sparse in here, and I don't tie this back so far because I will use a clip. Pull it back, and I will get a couple eyes out. I'll use some pretty big ones. I have the 3D tab eyes. I cut the tab off just because I don't like tying them in. These are cheap ones off of eBay. I do suggest the Flyman Fishing Co. The 3D eyes are really better and they stick better with the glue that I use. I'm out of super glue. I'm out of goop. I like Raid Zap, not necessarily as a glue, but for today, for being quick, I'm going to put a little dab, help stick it on there. This stuff is the best UV resin I've used yet. Raid Zap, hopefully you can see that. Another little extra back on here. Now, because I can't get the light necessarily behind it, I'll put a little bit on the head, just at the tip here, just to hold these eyes in. And then I will hit it with a light, the UV light. Now I'll get some underneath it. I do like super glue or epoxy, just I'm all out. But I always finish it with Raid Zap on the end. Anyways, just this will stick the flies on for demonstration purpose. And there she is. Nice lightweight pike fly. A little bigger, it can be for musky too, but I prefer bigger stuff for musky. Done.